Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Chermibear. Welcome back to another speed build video. Today we are working on part 2 of our $1 million 100 baby challenge mansion. For today's video, we will be working on a couple of rooms, mainly the bedrooms of the house. Actually, yeah, we'll be doing the teens bedrooms, the teens bedroom, the children's bedroom, toddlers, then the master suite for the matriarch, and then we will move on to work on the kitchen as well as a lot of toilets. Yeah, we're working on a lot of bathrooms. In this build, there's about 3 different themed toilets. They're all quite fun, so I left them all in. So right now, over here, we're working on the first toilet that links up to both the children and the teenagers' bedrooms. It's like a Jack and Jill situation. Right now, I'm just showing you how I place down this tile placement before it goes away and I miss my chance to talk about it. But I'm using the Decor to the Max kit. There's this one that has the triangles. I'm using that one on a quarter tile. And then for most of the swatches, there's a couple of colors that you can actually get a whole full color on each tile. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but I just use the open and close bracket thingy that rotates the tile to rotate it until it's full, so I can create those squares. And then I made a pastel square checkered bathroom. Is it checkered? I don't know, checkered bathroom situation. So yeah, I wanted that tile feeling, and then I kind of went for tile for most of the floors in this place as well, because I thought it felt more luxurious. So that's what I did. This is the teens bedroom. We opted for a orange and green tiger tropical vibe, I guess. I love this piece of wallpaper, and in this swatch, it's so cool. I didn't really know what I was buying when I was buying the Decor to the Max kit, because back then I was a bit I wasn't really in tune with the Sims, so I didn't really look through the items that we were getting. So everything that was that I found in my build and buy was quite a surprise. But anyways, this is the teens bedroom. It's moving pretty fast, but it's quite self-explanatory what it has. I did decide to put down a hamster cage in this room. I'm not sure why I want to play hamster gameplay when I'm trying to, because I'm ultimately going to play my 100 baby challenge in this right on stream. I'm not sure why I wanted to further torture myself with a hamster cage, but that's what we did. I thought it was just a really, really good piece of decor in this house. I mean, in this room especially, because it's so long. I had to do the sectioning thing off with the other second bed to make sure that it just made sense. And I really liked how it kind of gave the room a little bit of a sectioned off, that's that side of the room, this is this side of the room kind of situation. It's pretty interesting, and overall this room fell together pretty perfectly. Actually, all of the rooms that I will be doing in this video, they all fell together pretty nicely. I really like all of them in the end, save for maybe the ensuite bedroom, the master bedroom. That one's a little bit iffy, but we'll get to that when we get to that, shall we? Yeah, okay. Give me a little bit to cough. Okay, I'm so sorry, I'm struggling this morning. It's very early in the morning, people. Anyways, this is the bathroom. I'm going for the same concept as I did for the last 100 baby challenge that I did. Did I do the same? Yeah, for the bottom bathroom. Well, so I put in 2 different toilets and then 1 shower in this bathroom, because we want to make sure that as much as aesthetics is important to me, functionality is very important in a game like the 100 baby challenge. And sometimes 2 sims in the household need the bathroom at the same time, and they should be located in about the same area of the house. And then to make things easier, I like to have multiple toilets in that situation, so no one pees themselves. That's what that's basically the thought process behind wanting more than one bathroom and then basically bathrooms scattered almost everywhere if I can help it. So that's what we were doing. This is the children's bedroom. I went for a tropical theme once again, but this is more on the leafy side. I really liked how it turned out as well. Everything looks really classy and really luxurious in a sense. It's like, oh, this is a designer made children's bedroom. Very fun, but still very fun, but not amateurly so. Well, look at me calling myself non-amateur. Maybe designers will look at this and be like, what are you doing? You know, I don't know. But so I went for more colors, pops of colors, because I still wanted it to look like children live here. So when it comes to children, it's never about like what goes with what and an actual color palette, I guess. Although I did go for kind of like a just rainbow everything goes palette, it still looked really good, so it's fine. I used a couple of new things here as well. I think like right now I have the pillow from the little campus pack. I was really happy with that piece. I think and also the little Yeti doll as well. So I used that in their room instead. I do put down in this lamp. Yeah, oh my god, there's so many good things. There I didn't use the drawing thingy from little campers because it's like the kit. No, what? Oh yes, I didn't use the drawing station from the kit because it was cardboard and I was thinking that wasn't a vibe for the Lux Mansion feel, so I went for the other one instead, which looks more expensive. And then here we are totally zooming through the entire toddlers build. Oh my goodness, how am I going to keep up with this? Again, really very self-explanatory. Went for pastel colors, the same bed 4 times because I usually end up with 4 toddlers at once for some reason, because I do give birth to twins every time I can. I mean, not me, but like the matriarch that I play. So 4 beds are a must in my toddler bedroom. So that's what I did. This is just some decorations here and there, putting some bathrobes and towels and stuff, making it look nice and cute, but also functional. We need I just added everything I needed, and then that's the end for the toddler's room. It's actually more sparse and also more like simpler than the rest of the house, I guess. This is the bathroom that is connected to the toddler's bedroom, mainly for the bathtub, because the bathtub is important for bathing toddlers, right? So I forgot to put down oh no, I'll have to go back and do that, but I forgot to put down potties. I wanted to do that in the bathroom. I'm not sure if there's any space left, but I'll try to find space. It might have to be in the room again, but oh man, I can't believe I forgot that. But yes, I wanted to use that kitty, that Snowy Escape tile with the kitty, the cute bathroom towel, because I was like, how can I not use this in the toddler's bathroom? So that's what I did. Yeah, but the rest of the layout is pretty self-explanatory. Now my brain is just rushing to find a space for the potties that I have to put down. I don't think I can put it down anywhere, so it might have to end up in the room again. Oh my goodness, how dare you. I'll have to see what I can do about that. And then here, this is the nursery. Did I mention a nursery? I don't think I did, but this is the nursery for the babies. I put in 3 bassinets because we might one day get triplets. I'm not sure when. I've never gotten triplets, but let's not jinx myself because I don't want triplets. This is a fake diaper changing station. I just thought it looked good in this really big square of a room, and then I didn't know what to do in it, so I just added like a bassinet, but not bassinet, oh my goodness, the changing table. But usually in nurseries there is a changing table, right? So I just added that in, and I went for like a really white pink pastel inspired by the wallpaper from Decor to the Max as well. It was so pretty. I was like so happy that we have wallpapers like that now from that kit. Again, I haven't actually mentioned this in my speed builds in a really long time, but this build is no CC as well. So can you imagine this? I don't know, I just love making no CC builds look like CC. Although I guess sometimes it doesn't really look like CC, huh? anyways, we're moving on to the master bedroom. This master bedroom is a little bit long, so while I wanted to keep it big, I decided to section it off like that, so that through that wall it will be a walk-in closet that links into the master ensuite bathroom. And then here we're trying to make like a custom bed frame, and then I was thinking like there's no appropriate wall for us to put the bed on, and I wanted like a bed that wasn't against the wall, because I was like, that's not luxurious enough. And also there's like something very, very fun about a bed that's not actually against like a solid wall. So this is what I did, and then I flipped it over based off what my chat was talking about, because I'm still building this on chat. And basically this video is what I managed to achieve in the week before before the Sunday that you're seeing this video, or that this video goes up, I guess. So the week before, this is what I've been doing. This is all the progress I could handle in 1 week of streaming. so yeah, so this is the bed moment. I used that my wedding stories panel wall art situation for the bed's backsplash thing. What do you call that? The headboard, yes. And then I flipped it on the other side, same, changed the color, made it like a sitting area situation with a backdrop. Very, very pretty stuff. I really like how it turned out actually, but it was still like iffy. I like the colors, I liked how everything feels like it might exist, but it's just not my favorite for some reason. It's just not my favorite. I even did like the whole like tool mod, inverting the table lamp to make it look like hanging lamps, the way designers like to do it nowadays, you know, like the very, very low long lamps beside your bed. I don't know, I know you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? But yeah, it's not my favorite. It turned out okay. It turned out pretty good actually. Oh, I love what I did with this little archway. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I did finally submit to gallery art. I was trying not to go into the gallery to find art because I didn't want to deal with lag on stream especially. But I was like, you know what, I really want gallery art. So that was from Fruit Loops. The one in the room is from Fruit Loops. I do end up using something else in the kitchen later, so I'll let you know later. This is the walk-in closet. We only had like 1 full wall free. The rest is just like windows, doors, and archways, so I didn't really have much to work with. But that 1 wall turns out looking really nice. We do spend some time here just working on the cluttering up of the space. I added little wall lamps inside the cabinets, and then changed it to orange light to make it look like under cabinet lighting. What do you call those? Like counter lighting. Basically it makes it look nicer, like more luxe. So that's the only lighting you see in this space, I think. But yeah, it just looks really good in the end. Yeah. I put on whatever clothes I can use. I wish we can have more different meshes for the folded clothes, because right now it's just all those unsightly collared shirts. Like, who wears so many collared shirts except for men? But we are dealing with the matriarch here. I cannot. Okay. We shall leave the rant for another day. But I tried. Okay, I tried to make it work. I hope I did. I really liked how it turned out. It's a really pleasant space that is almost non-functional, because I guess you could change your clothes here, I guess. But how many times do you actually use like a mirror or a closet or a cupboard to change clothes? I don't know. I always just like shift click, modify in cast instead. But I guess I could start using it again. I don't know. I mean, it's just nice and it makes sense in this luxurious build. And then here, this is going to be the luxe ensuite bathroom. I wanted something that's really zen, because if you're a matriarch of 100 babies, you are usually very stressed and very tired. So I wanted a bathroom that might or might not be used by the mother because of how busy she is trying to raise 7 kids usually at once. But I like how this bathroom turned out. We do halfway through pull out the telescope that is new in the game that day. I was so stoked. I pulled it out. I was like, oh my goodness. And then I put it down in the lawn where we might use it or not. and then we came back to the bathroom, and then we subsequently just decorated the bathroom. It's very self-explanatory. I used the kitchen cabinets as like the sink area. Added a new table. I do that a lot in my builds. And then I added the shower on the wall, and then I thought it was very, very exposed and facing the not facing, but like it's very exposed to the toilet area, so I just put down those stilts, and then I hope it's functional. If it's not, I'll just like finesse with it and it will be functional once it's far enough away from the shower, I guess. Then here we are also zooming through the kitchen. This is quite a long kitchen as well. Most of my rooms are really long and very hard to try to decorate and put furniture in. This is where I've used the Eva Rodkey. She's an amazing creator. You guys should go check her out and her builds. She is amazing. She has this wall panel, marbling wall panel, custom gallery art. It marks as no CC, guys. Gallery art marks as no CC, generally speaking. So I use these panels on my kitchen backsplash behind the sink because I wanted it to look more luxe, and there's no wallpaper in game that can achieve that look, in my opinion. So I went for those instead, and it looks a lot better. There's like the annoying line and stuff looking as if this is a two-piece, even though it's supposed to be a one-piece panel. But we shall just use our imagination to Photoshop that line down the center of the backsplash away, because it's suddenly annoying me right now. And yeah, I just went crazy with the decorating. Actually, I tried to cut out a lot of it because it was just a lot of my camera zooming here and there, and I thought it would probably make someone sick. So I just like tried to cut it out without sacrificing on showing you what I made or what I added to this place. Oh, that's the s'mores kit from the little campus pack. I was so happy when I found it. I was like, oh my goodness, we have this thing. I don't even know what it is because I never grew up with it. I've never tried one. I've never seen one, but it looks so sweet and nice and childlike. I love it. And I was like, this is a 100 baby challenge build. There's lots of kids in this place. I cannot let my kitchen go without one, so that's what I did. And I went into I think the debug, and then there were, these are all custom, not really custom paintings, they're all paintings that you can find in game if you have I think Get to Work is where you find the one on the wall, and then the two that I put up on the shelf. Oh my goodness, I have music in this place. Give me one moment, I don't know what to do. Anyways, I think this means that we're probably ending soon. This is quite a hot mess. I'm hoping I can I down the volume? Oh, I can. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm all over the place. I hope you don't mind the music popping up for a little bit. My editing is really, really bad today. But this is the final bathroom for this build. There's still a ton of rooms to go and a lot of hallways to decorate, so this is not the end. But I should start saying my goodbyes now. But I hope this voiceover isn't too chaotic for you guys. I'm so sorry if it is. I hope you guys enjoyed anyways, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to me if you haven't. I appreciate you very much if you came in to watch this. If you want to watch me build in real life, in real time, follow me on Twitch, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat, just wanna give you my best. I don't even know your name, but you got me, 'cause you're old to die. We don't know what happens next, but you got me, 'cause I'm next in line. You make it look so easy, making me feel so dreamy. Not the one who pays for drinks, but you got me, 'cause you're old to die. Got me locked in now. Go ahead and take a shot. Do you really want me? Maybe you're just playing. The way you're making it move, yeah, you do it Show my love for you, show my love for you. Taking a chance, stuck in my head.